This video will be a full tour and documentation of this 2007 GMC Sierra Classic 2500 HD SLT Crew Cab. This Sierra Classic is painted in silver birch metallic. On the driver's door panel, you have a reflector light, some storage. It does have a premium Bose sound system. Right here, you've got the power controls for your door locks, windows, and mirrors. Right here, you've got the controls for your two-person memory driver's seat, and the controls for your three-stage heated driver's seat. Front passenger seat is also heated. This one has the dark pewter interior color scheme, and the SLT trim comes standard with leather seat upholstery. Both front seats do have full power adjustments. And now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start up that 6.6 Duramax. What we're looking at here represents the GMT 800 generation of the full-size Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra duo of General Motors full-size pickup trucks. It debuted for the 1999 model year and replaced the outgoing GMT 400 generation Chevrolet CK and GMC Sierra, although heavy-duty variants of the old GMT 400 trucks did continue production for a few more years after that. The then-new GMT 800 trucks feature more smoothed-out and rounded styling compared to the more squared box look of the outgoing trucks. For 2003, the Silverado and Sierra received a mid-cycle refresh that updated the styling and added many new features and other subtle improvements. For 2007, the Silverado and Sierra were completely redesigned, marking the introduction of the GMT 900 generation. However, production of the outgoing GMT 800 generation trucks did overlap into that same model year. So for 07, the previous generation trucks like we have here were sold as the 2007 Silverado and Sierra Classic, so as to not get them confused with the redesigned 07 Silverado and Sierra. The 07 Sierra Classic can be had as either the half-ton 1500, the slightly heavier-duty 1500 HD, the 3/4-ton 2500 HD like we have here, and the 1-ton 3500. Body styles include a regular cab, an extended cab, or a crew cab like this one. Available trim levels include Work Truck, SL, SLE, SLT, and the range-topping 1500 exclusive Denali. Rear-wheel drive and traditional four-wheel drive are the available drivetrains on most Sierra Classics. However, the Sierra Classic Denali comes with a full-time all-wheel drive system. The 2500 HD can be had with 3 different V8 engines, 2 being naturally aspirated gassers and 3rd being a turbo diesel. I'll include more details on those engines in a caption that you can pause and read right now. The base 6-liter V8 can be had with either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic transmission, depending on the truck's configuration, while the 8.1-liter gasser and the 6.6 Duramax turbo diesel are paired to a 6-speed automatic manufactured by Allison Transmission, a company that specializes in heavy-duty automatic transmissions for vehicles like semi-tractors, buses, and more. The gauge cluster houses 7 analog gauges, including your transmission temperature, your tachometer, speedometer, oil pressure, charging voltage, fuel, and temperature. It also has a digital information display. Scroll through that with this button right here. The hazard light switch is on the steering column. There is more in this information display, which I will go over in a bit. It has a 4-spoke design, leather-wrapped, multifunctional steering wheel. It does have comfort grips all around the rim. On the bottom spokes, you've got these buttons corresponding to that information display. Bring up things like fuel, info, and then some settings. And on top of the spokes, right here you've got your voice command button. You can go through your presets. Source takes you through AM, FM, and XM, and then seek track and volume. The parking brake is foot operated. Got your headlight controls, fog light controls, panel dim, air vent. Right here you've got your 4-wheel drive controls. Right here you've got your cruise control, wiper, high beam, and turn signal stock. And it does have a column gear shifter. Got your tow haul mode and plus and minus for manual shiftability. Going down the center of the interior, got an air vent. Your radio head unit right here. It does have AM, FM, and Sirius XM. It does have a CD player. Right here, you've got the controls for your dual zone automatic climate control with your temperature on both sides, fan speed, auto, your different zones, off, recirculation, air conditioning, and front rear defrost. Little storage area. Storage areas right here and here. Lighter. A power outlet. Got some storage areas right here along with 2 cup holders. This part is removable. The center console does have a storage tray up top. And in it there is more storage with a coin holder. Both front seats do have armrests. Both sun visors do have extensions, and the passenger one does have a vanity mirror. Grab handle for the front passenger, as well as for both sides of the back seat. Auto-dimming rear view mirror with a compass and a thermometer. On the overhead console, got your overhead lighting, garage home link, sunglass holder, And the power control for your sunroof. I won't be demonstrating it because I don't want water dripping in. And now we'll go ahead and take a look at the engine bay, but not before rolling down the driver's window. Both front windows are automatic down. Standard on the SLT trim are these PY0 16-inch 8-lug polished aluminum rims. The engine in this 2500 HD is the optional Duramax 6.6-liter turbo diesel V8. This overhead valve power plant with 4 valves per cylinder produces 360 horsepower at 3200 RPM and 650 pound-feet of torque at just 1600 RPM. This engine is paired to the Allison 1000 series 6-speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability, and this example of the rear-wheel drive-based Sierra Classic 2500 HD does have 4-wheel drive. It has an independent front suspension and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. Bringing the truck to a stop is a set of 4-wheel ventilated disc brakes. Curb weight and towing capacity numbers do vary a lot depending on how the truck is equipped. The fuel cap is located on the driver's side. With a reflector, speaker for your sound system, and your rear window switch as you'd expect. You can fold up the rear seat base, 60-40 split. Both front seats do have storage pockets on the backs. Your aforementioned grab handles. And right here you have 2 cup holders.
And there's also a folding rear center armrest with 2 more cup holders. Single exhaust. Does have a rear camper shell.
The standard box variants, like we have here, offer 56.9 cubic feet of cargo space.
That will conclude this tour of this 2007 GMC Sierra Classic 2500 HD SLT Crew Cab. Thanks for watching.